Hey folks, Josiwe here. Welcome back to Abiotic Factor. So we're continuing our exploration of the hydro plant area, and our next objective is to reboot the spillway computer. So we've got to find a way over to these apartments. If we take a look at the map, these are the Waterfall Apartments, and we need to find a way to get over there. A few of the order have rebooted. I've dispatched them on my way over, and I'm not quite sure how we get there, but that's the second thing on our list and the thing we need to do. So that's kind of what I'm looking at now. I did craft one new item. We have swim goggles with us to help us see underwater clearly. I am going to take a quick look. I think we saw potentially a way to jump up here. Now, if this guy has respawned, he was a problem, but as long as I am able to get the drop on him, he shouldn't be. I just was a little bit too eager to run around last time without my stealth. Looks like he's still out for the count. So yeah, we need to get over there. And I think there was a jump that I thought I could make here. Indeed, I think this is it. We're going to head to Tower 3. We're going to try to head to Tower 3. Yeah, I think that's jumpable for me. Oh, dear. Okay, well, I might have to rethink that. I didn't get my sprint off, and I could have been higher up. Fortunately, we landed in the water. So I guess now I get to explore how well these goggles work. Let's put those on. I guess if there's nothing much to see, then the goggles aren't going to help you. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Oh, here's the submarine. You know what? I did want to explore this lower area, too. Oh, actually, yeah, they're quite good, the goggles. As long as you have a source of light through the darkness. We've got this whole submarine. Now, I can't hold my breath any longer, thanks to the goggles, but at least I can see a little bit of what I'm doing. All right, we don't know what kind of enemies we're going to meet here, so let's stealth up. Let's explore this lower area, get back up, and try that jump again, at least.
I think we're nearly there.
Do you, Abe?
Abe and Janet have apparently made their way to the submarine. Yes, they're on board. Let's go chat with them, then.
This is worse than the time.
You quantum entangled us? Or the time you shrunk me to the size of a bagel?
Janet, you know, I don't think this is the way out of here.
Oh, look who it is. Hello?
Well, I've had a good look down here, and...
Abe, this submarine isn't going anywhere.
But Janet, I want to see the neutrino detector. We should go and take a look. I've never seen ISO 142 either.
Abe, this isn't the time for tourism. Even if the submarine wasn't a complete wreck, you have no idea how to drive it, or where to go. And neither does anyone else who's still alive down here. Can we just focus on getting out of here? Please.
Janet, I've got it. What if we opened the spillway and rode it down like a water slide to reactors?
If that was the only option left, Abe, I'd push you down first. And besides, I've heard the plant portal is totally out of control.
Yeah, we've heard that too.
Well, Janet, I've come up with several ideas.
It's your turn.
I'm supposed to be a teleportation expert.
I can't just conjure portals out of thin air, Abe. It's not magic.
I'm sure we'll think of something.
We're safe, for the moment. Our best option is to wait and keep our eyes open.
Honestly, looking around at all of this, I'm asking myself whether it's been worth it.
Abe, you've done incredible things. Don't talk that way. And I wish I'd known this was going to happen. Now I'll never get the chance to tell Thule what I think of him.
Well, I've had a good look down here, and...
Abe, this submarine isn't going anywhere.
Right, okay. That finishes that conversation. She does pose quite the fetching portrait, perched up there like a model. I'll give her that. Some good screenshots. All right. So if they're down here and they're safe, then that means this immediate area should be safe for exploration. Should be able to like take a peek around and gather resources and whatnot without encountering too much trouble. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, some boxes. Get some rebar, I guess. Maybe some, yep, some steel cable. Bit of duct tape, hydrochloric acid, bit more cable. Oh, that's fine. That's locked. Let's grab the pipes real quick. Actually, I might be okay on pipes now. I've been gathering them for a couple episodes, so I think maybe I'm okay. We've got another useful something up there. If I can make that jump somehow. I don't know, that seems a little on the hard side. Yeah, I can't quite make that. Oh, I can get from here though, probably. No, even that's, I think. Yeah, it's just one crate, one piece of rebar. It's not that important. I could do it with the, I could probably do it with the jump pad. These two are still bickering over here. Ordinary restroom. There's like a storage area back there we probably want to check out. Very loud alarm here that we will not be given a chance to shut off. Nope. Okay, let's get away from that. What do we have out here? Just the wide open ocean? Okay. Oh, wait, the lights came back on. Very nice. Iodine tablets I can snatch up. Hose, crowbar, don't need. A couple boxes might have some goodies in them. A part of me wants to be grabbing these grinder discs, actually, because they can be made into even better ammo, I think. I think we left some back here. Yeah, we left a little bit here. All right. They can be made into, like, I think it's holy ammo or something. What is stomping around? No idea. Very little else out here. Some duct tape there. We got this box, obviously. Some Kevlar and a sensor. Yes. No going back to security. What is doing the stomping? Safety protocol. There's something down there? Is that a... Oh, is that the composer?
All zones beyond.
That's another composer, isn't it?
Thank you.
Hang on. I want to see it move if I can. Oh, that's not it. It's above us, maybe? Or something. Big Silo 3. H. I'm not sure what H is. Okay. Well, let's keep exploring. See what else we can find here. That I know goes up to the surface. I actually know where that is. I do see there's a ventilation shaft here. Double vent. All right, let's pick up any goods we want. Always take screws, rebar. We'll take grinder discs and chain, cable rather. That'll go, yeah, that goes up. I know where that goes. Let's see where this goes. Down into the water. Okay, this fan is currently stopped. It's 7 a.m., so I'm not sure why it stopped. There's another fan lower. Without a way to breathe, I don't think I should go down there, but maybe keep in mind that it's here. Well, I have my goggles. I suppose I can risk this death. Yeah, that's going well down, and I don't have the oxygen to explore it much further. Yeah, we would need a diving suit or a scuba tank or something. There's got to be some kind of makeshift high-tech or scrap tech scuba suit in this game, especially in this sector. We don't have the recipe yet, so we gotta probably find either like one of those diagrams we can investigate to learn the recipe, or like some piece of tech that we don't have yet to teach us the recipe. Hey, there's the sub. Nice little cafeteria with stairs up. Okay. Now we could start running into order goons, so I should slow down a little bit and stealth up. I will, of course, loot the place first for any valuables. You never know when you're gonna find, like, you know, a diving tank in a cupboard in this game. Looks like that's about it. All right, let's stealth up here. What else have we got? I think I'm okay for a lot of the resources available from like office resources. I don't need too many more staplers right now. I'll snag whatever's in the first aid kit. This thing I can smash up. Why is this being highlighted orange briefly? I'm not sure. But I'll take what you got. Okay, I'll take some glass. I'll take coils and rotary pump. Sure, why not? I don't need the anvil. We do see an email terminal. Nice work from D. Janik to Sarah Frake. We've started installing the photon receptors in the neutrino detector. Excellent work from your fabrication team, Sarah. We're very impressed, but we're going to need a lot more. Thanks for the feedback, and noted. In the meantime, the reservoir conditions are horrific. The receptors would work a whole lot better in clean water. Tell us if you want us to prototype a large-scale water purification system. Yeah, there's complications there around IS-142. No one's quite sure how altering the reservoir's water content would affect it. It's suboptimal. Not a pun. The glowworms, from DKL to Stephen Underwood. Daria, okay. Hey, Stephen, quick question. I was in the dam doing some work with 142 this week, and I noticed something. Have the glowworms been moving? I swear they've all moved since I was here last. Have you noticed anything? About the glowworms? No, Daria, they're worms. They glow. That's what I noticed. It looks like they've bunched up. I'm almost sure of it. I wish I'd taken some pictures to compare. Focus on 142, Daria. They're just glowworms. Watch your head. Pyrophorus.tiff. Reservoir growth. Okay, let's check that before I forget about it, and then we'll read the remaining emails. Containment protocol pending. Designation sank. According to the official incident report, a fragment of IS-142 was accidentally dropped into the Cascade Reservoir during transport to containment. Due to inaccurate inventory processes, this was only determined several weeks after the fact. By this time, the organism had already grown over an extensive region of the reservoir. All subsequent efforts to eradicate IS-142 have proven futile. Originating in Antiverse 13, IS-142 has been theorized by Dr. Wakeman to be a biomechanical computation device of considerable sophistication, and possibly an artificial life form in its own right. The subject eludes easy categorization, and confirmatory research is pending. The subject is provisionally designated sank. Observers of the entity note that its activity appears to be intensifying at the center of the reservoir. Further, the glowworms endemic to the area seem to congregate directly above this point. Dam noise? What's that sound coming from under the dam? Oh, this is from Redacted. Did you guys start up some new machinery I'm not aware of? We don't know. It's halfway between us, and we only hear it at random intervals. What do you mean we don't know? This could be a structural concern. Yeah, maybe. Look, I don't really want to talk about it over email. I'll come up to your office. Then we have Dimweed from Iman Banco to Kathy Pendleton. Kath, I've been looking at this plant from the reservoir, the Dimweed. The most remarkable thing about it is that it seems to grow at such low light levels, though I suppose we shouldn't discount the illumination from 142. Interesting, but it's called murkweed because the water's so murky. I'd say it's more dim, so dimweed. And testing suggests it's actually edible. After you, Idris. A little bit of tension there. Snatch that up. Get out into this area, possibly. What is this? No, that's just down where we've been. Don't need to go there. Okay, so I guess it's the elevator or bust at this point. We got to try that jump again. Like I said, I'm fairly certain I know where this goes. Yeah. Okay, now how to get back where I was, I'm not as sure. I think this area is largely safe. Everything's such a maze. I think this is where I want to go. Assuming our friend isn't back. We can try that jump again. I screwed it up because I did not sprint forward, and I didn't take the benefit of this of height from right here. So if I sprint and jump, we should make it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's locked. There's that. All right. So now from here, can I make a weird... Oh, look, there's more. I need more anti-thermite. Oh, God, over there. I could do this with my... I think I could do this with my jump pad. I could get over and unlock it. So I think I will. Nice and safe. No, no. Oof. That was rough. We can unlock it. We can snatch this up. All right. Go there. Now I need duct tape and cloth and wood to make a splint because I don't have one. But at least we got over. We still probably can't get in. Oh, we can. Hold on. Is there a nasty, nasty man in here like there was in the other place? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I guess I could take a healing syringe. I only have 2 right now. I keep forgetting to restock those. That's locked from the inside. It looks like I'm going to have to get myself some anti-thermite to get in here, which means probably another trip to the myco fields. Because I don't think I have enough for another one right now. This is highlighted. Open the waterway valve. You can use the waterways to travel the facility. Jump on in. Okay, I've unlocked a new fast travel, I guess. Let's see what that's about. Okay, so presumably we can come back here at some point. There's 2 ways for us to go. Up here, and I'll just double check that this is asking for... It looks like there's... Yeah, a lot of bad stuff here. High intensity chemical burn. Yeah, I need more anti-thermite. Okay. But this is the entrance to the apartment, so we definitely have to get in there. What do we got down here? Am I carrying pipe right now? I am. All right, I'll take one. Oh, this will be the last time I do normal pipe, I think, for a while. I noticed I was running low on it and started collecting it, but I think I've got like 50 back home now. You know what I would love to have like right here is a desk to get back to. I might bring that with me when we come back. This seems like a pretty good place to have it too. Now, hold on just a moment. I don't think we've seen this. Where does this go? Does this go down to the water? It does go down to the water. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a fantastic place to stick a... this plug right here. Seems like a fantastic place to have a craft bench and a portal to get back here, right? Because right now I'm gonna have to go home. But if I bring back a crafting bench and a new teleporter with me, I could place it right here, and then we could get back here really fast. All right, let's run home. We're gonna need to do a quick trip to the mycofields to get more anti-thermite. Since I'm here, let me craft up a quick splint. And use it. Okay, Lim is healing. Let's dump out the goodies. Oh, I found another one of these, but they each take up a slot. And I don't know when we're going to find another... I don't know when we're going to find another one of those order crates. So I'm reluctant to have two with me at all times. Like, one makes sense, right? But I don't know about two. I might throw the extra in here for now. I'm going to need the teleporter for mycofields. And we're going to want to come home as well. What else? Yeah, after we get back from mycofields, I need to craft myself a bench.
Heya.
And a new teleporter, but I can do that on the way back. All right, so let's go grab some antiverse gel. I've been here twice now. By the way, I don't have enough, right? If I go to here and search for anti-thermite... Oh, I do have enough. I have just enough, so I don't have to do this. I shouldn't have been doing this on camera anyway. I need two of these, so I need two of these. Okay, yeah, I have the pipes I need, so I don't need pipes anymore. Running a little low on refined carbon, but that's fine. Okay, the good news is I can make this now and go get more antiverse gel off camera. So that means I actually don't need my personal teleporter to the mycofields. And I do need a blank teleporter and a new crafting bench. Let's get the bench. Yeah, see, I was real low on duct tape. I need to get more duct tape. The power supply unit's a little less, like I can get those, but I should be keeping an eye out for a little bit more duct tape. And then a personal teleporter requires an XOR heart. I don't know if I have one right now. I can get one though. Yeah, do I have an XOR heart that hasn't rotted away in my fridge over here? I do have one. Okay. A lot of stuff rotted. It's fine. I've turned most of the food and water requirements off, so I guess I don't need to worry too much about crafting all the food. All right. Make another personal teleporter. Okay. So now we got to get back there and set this up, but once we do, we'll be able to teleport there whenever we want. I have to bring it with me to sync it, but it doesn't really need power at present. What does need power? Well, no, it'll have it by the time I'm done. All right, let's get back there. I feel like that's a really good place to put it. It's past that jump that we have to make, but I know how to make that now. And it's deep enough in that it feels like a good kind of midpoint in there. It's near the Waterfall Apartments. It's near, it's behind the gauntlet of snipers that we would have had to get through. So like, feels like a good place to be able to warp. I have the anti-thermite, right? Yeah, I've got the anti-thermite and then the setup for this. Good. Okay. Oh, damn, I put away too much rebar bolt. Oh, well. There's a part of me that wishes I could, like, jump out here. There's something there. There's, like, a door back there. I don't know how you would get there. Or what section of the map that is, but there is a door there on that tramway route. Okay, so... Oh, somehow I missed you guys. All right, my fractured leg is healed up. Let's get down here. And then... Yeah, we go through this door, I think. And then out the other side. Go out here? Or it might be up there. No, I don't want to be here. It's this pair, and it's this door. Okay. Now, I suppose that sniper technically could have respawned. He hangs out right there. He's not back yet. That's good. And then we get inside the tower, make the jump, and then go down it. I guess I could set up here, actually, before the jump. But there is a shotgun dude that shows up there. So that makes me a little bit leery, you know? A little bit Dennis Leary. I think I'll actually make the jump and do it on the other side. Knowing that all these doors close without anybody closing them. Okay, so make this jump as long as I'm careful. I guess falling isn't the absolute worst thing because there's the water down there, but... Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot to test this out. Yeah, all right. Well, let me set this up, and then we'll test out how the new fast travel option works. What is this back here? Hello. I didn't see you. Oh, I might have missed something at the base of the other one. There's little fast travel little hatches. Yeah, look at this. There's a little exit hatch here from somewhere. Interesting. There's some secrets that I have missed. Let's, all right, first things first. I'll plop you down. Get you built and named. There's the new one. That's home. Okay. So I guess since there's a fast travel right here, maybe this isn't the best plan, but whatever. I'm doing it. You are going to be called Hydro Plant. Maybe Waterfall Apartments. Or just Waterfall is fine. Confirm. Now I can sync. Okay, so now I've got Home and Waterfall. Perfect. It's there. Okay, now, as for this little fun something or other, how would I guess unless I had something to stand on, I mean, I guess I could bring, yeah, you know what? Hold on. It should keep its name. We'll just use this as a little platform here real quick. And I'll put it back. Do I want to put it back? Maybe not. That gets us in here. We're inside the walls now? Was there another way to get here is the question. Yeah, look at this. Okay, there may be something in the other one, too. Oil winding rotary pump. Ah, there's that little hatch. Okay. So So I guess it was just some resources. No big secret. You got to go back where you were. And I'll resync this just to be safe. I don't want to find out that moving it breaks it somehow. Is this still called? Yeah, it's not. Okay. It's Waterfall. Let's sync it. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so we got our thermite. I feel like maybe before we go use the thermite, I should go check the other tower. Since we found that little secret hidden in the wall, there could be another secret in the other, because it's the identical building, right? It's the same layout exactly. Look at that. There's a peccary and like a super alpha XOR over there. A vibrant XOR, I think it's called. So if we go back over here, not honestly sure I can make this. Yeah, we can make this. Okay, hold on. Let's go downstairs and see if there's a little alcove like that over here. Or was it just over there? Yeah, see, these guys don't have these little... These areas are all opened. So there isn't anything like that. Okay, fair enough. I just wanted to check. Let's make this jump again, and then we'll use the anti-thermite and get into the Waterfall Apartments. Level of sprinting there. Oh, I guess we should check this out, right? How does that work? Wait, where is this? Oh, hello. So it's a two-way, I guess? Where is this? This is a third one, I think. This is a third portal. I see down there. Yeah, because we haven't been down there, I don't think. Where are we now? Waterfall's over there, yeah. So we were at like 3 or 2 or something. What is this one? This is 2. Waterfall's over there at 3. So 3 has, I guess, two silos attached to it. There's 4. So maybe we can travel between all of these. Hold on now. Now this is interesting. Let me get all these doors unlocked first. Oh, we got a bad guy. Okay, hold on. We are stealthed up. We should be fine to take him out. Nice. What'd you drop? Buckshot, military electronics. Okay, yeah. This is exciting. So getting all of this turned on is fantastic. This heads back down to underneath there at the bottom of that road, right. Okay. Those are the apartments. So I guess that's either just 3 or it's 1 and 3 over there. This is 4, that's 2. We'll find out in a moment whether the flow pipe teleporter takes us to all of them or just between 2 and 3. Good to move around a bit now. I did also see that the sniper's tower's back there. I think we probably can't get in without that tier 5 keycard hacker, but it's worth checking. Another path down. This suggests we can get into any of these from the water, too. I might have been a bit lax in not swimming around a bit, but it just seems kind of dangerous. Don't need these pipes. We can get in here.
Electrical systems will be powering down shortly. Please prepare all critical systems for offline operation.
This one has a back area.
And secure
Oh, really? In here you want to show up? There you are. Yeah, you need direct observation to leave. Okay. That's just an ordinary, it's an ordinary pressure gauge. Okay. There's a lot of pipes here if I need them at some point, I guess. My little footman showed up at the wrong time. I need you at home to take the stuff you have out and carry it home, bro. I don't need you here. I need you there. Can't get out of that. Okay. We should check out the big tower, I think. Which is... We could go over to 4, but I don't want to do that right now. I want to check if this gets us access over here. Let me stealth up. We'll start moving over here. No, this is back to the main roadway. Yeah. Okay, all right. So we teleported from 3 to 2. If I go back in the water, where is it going to take me? I guess I should check out 4 first, since we have access to it. Yeah, we have access to 4. We slaughtered this guy, so I don't really need to worry too much. This creep is here. Any of these open? That doesn't open. Okay, so we got one door to open, right? Or did we? No, none of the doors to the interior 4 are open, just the gateway. So we could maybe get in through the water network, possibly. I guess that's our next attempt. Do need anomalies. Let's see where the pipe takes us. Where's this? Are we back in 3? Not sure where we are right now. No. Yeah, we are at 3. So wait, does that mean I couldn't see my thing down there? Where's my, Where's my crafting bench? Right there. Okay, yeah. So this only travels between 2 and 3. But I don't know if we got inside 1. We might have been able to travel between 1 and 4, or maybe there's some other pathway. But for now, I think we just need to get inside here. And we did bring the anti-thermite to do it, so let's do that. Looks pretty good. Okay, so we're into the Waterfall Apartments. We're stealthed up, but it's still dangerous in here. Yeah, we got these guys running around. Are you dead? You're dead, right? Yeah, you're dead. Tap water. Okay, there's a giant water tank there. Mainframe. Class 5 required. We got a dog down here, but he's not the dangerous one. That's the dangerous one right there. See which way he goes. Comes down the stairs and then up. There's another one there. Ooh. Taking on more than one at once, not great. I don't even know if a one-shot sneak attack with a pickaxe will... I don't know if I can one-shot this guy or not. Okay, that was kind of lucky that the other guy turned around and didn't hear. Even one-shot him with the pickaxe. What's happening? Why am I... Woof. Okay, alright. Yeah, they are very hard to deal with. They are very dangerous. So my better play might be take my sneak shot, back away, right? Take the sneak attack shot, back off. Oh, yeah, shooting the carbuncle alerted it, but it still can't see me. Right? Got a gym here. Let's see what your pattern is. There's a lot of them in here. Oh, that's a normal one. Hold on. Might be able to do something here. Okay.
Personnel. This sector has been designated an official defensive boundary. Safety protocol suspended. All zones beyond.
This is easy. I just hide. Take another shot at him after he's reset. Yeah, I just don't have the raw damage necessary to one-shot these guys anymore. There might be a better weapon that I haven't made, that I haven't thought about. Oh, did he go down? He went down. Okay. So I guess at this point I can start to explore this area a little bit. Now that we've gotten in.
Air quality bulletin. Environmental systems have been
The black fog. Oh no, I have a...
Level 2 bio...
just what I needed. Black fog. Little is known about the environmental phenomena associated with IS-59. Difficult to contain study has thus far been limited. These epimeteorological black fog events are believed to align with manifestations of the Reaper, which are themselves preceded by sightings of insubstantial shades. How these shades communicate or their exact purpose and origin is unknown. Dr. Hammond speculates they are materially altered entities in service of 59, but research is challenging. While the specific mechanism is unclear, Dr. Hammond has further noted that dissipation of the black fog has at times coincided with trans-recon deployment to Antiverse 39. Which one was 39? Is that his? So we have, I think, a trinket for this. But it's back home right now. Maybe it wasn't something we crafted. I'm pretty sure there was something about, like, pushes back the fog and attracts the songfish or something. I mean, we can get home pretty fast and back. All right, let's give it a shot. Is this black fog in here too? Yeah, it's everywhere. Great. Okay. That's the teleporter to Waterfall. I need this to recharge. I guess I want to dump these out. I need to take them to the forge for rebar, basically. Probably gonna forget about them in the decay. But we have a trinket somewhere for this. I don't remember where I put it. The fog lantern. The wearer's stamina is greatly enhanced while immersed in fog, and the lantern lures the cordfish. What the hell is the cordfish? We're in a fog. Is this worth, like, messing with? Like, trying this out? Seeing what it does? So the gravity cube I kind of want to keep. This charges all my stuff, but let's put this on for a second. Did it have an effect? Doesn't really seem like it did much. It gives us more stamina in fog. And the lantern lures the cordfish. I wonder if stamina is related to oxygen. I don't know. This doesn't really seem to be doing much for me. I don't know what to do about this this fog event because it seems hard to navigate and investigate during it. Lantern, like, light doesn't do much. It pushes it back a few feet. So, like, exploring a sector that I'm not familiar with in this seems like a really piss poor idea. And I'm not sure that this is going to do anything for me. I don't know if I want to lure the cordfish. Could that be the entity mentioned all over the diagrams about the hydro plant? It did say visiting Antiverse 39 can dissipate the fog, so possibly it would be worth trying to take a trip there real quick just to get rid of the fog. That might be worth trying. Yeah, this fog is like, you can't see anything, man. So I could try heading back to security, diving through, or letting the Reaper take me or whatever, and then leaving, and see if that dissipates the fog. I wonder if the night vision goggles are any better at piercing this. Doesn't seem like they would be, but it's maybe worth a shot. Because this doesn't do anything about it, really. Maybe the NVGs are a better choice. Maybe that's a good use for them. Where did I stick them? Out here somewhere? Let's see if they work any better. No, not really. The fog is still active. Okay. I think the best thing to try then... I don't know about this trinket. Maybe I'll carry it with me for now. But I'm going to try heading to security and see if a quick trip to... I don't know which Antiverse designation the Nightlands are. But if like running in there, letting him catch me and running in there like fixes this, that would be great. I barely can even see. I know there's a portal here somewhere, but I have no idea where. So probably the easiest thing to do is just let him catch me, right? Just saunter into his area and let him get me. Night Lord, I summon thee. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, so I've traveled here, right? If this is Antiverse 39, then perhaps coming here and then leaving will fix the issue. Oh, there's a new shade here. Who are you? Let's see. So we entered and we leave. I can't tell if that fixed anything because this is security, so it's always dark. All right, well, let's go back to Waterfall for now. I think it's still... I think we're still dealing with the fog. What did they say? Antiverse 39? Don't know how to do anything about that. Ah, this is terrible. So in order to do anything here, is this where I'm supposed to make the jump? Yikes. I'm not even sure, like I can't really even tell. What about the X-rays? Does nothing. It's so dark. I'm pretty sure this is where I need to go. Like, the other option is just go home, right? And wait for the fog to run out. Where is the... Where's the stairs up? Wait, was I... Oh, I did the wrong jump. I was already at the place. Okay. Okay, almost killed myself there. How is that still not opened? Yeah, this is rough. This black fog is bad news, man. Like, we can get in here, but then I can't see anything. So... Layak's here in the dark, of course, because of course he is. Where are you, Layak? Yeah, this is like a non-starter. I don't know. I don't even know what to say or what to do about this. Like, I can't play the game like this. They intimated that there's some way to deal with this, but I guess I don't know what it is. Can't open that. That's class 5. Layak's about to kill me because I can't see him. Is this the mainframe? That's locked. There's a bunch of these bad guys tromping around in here. And I can't see them. Is that Layak on the other side? Oof, this is rough. Where do you go? It almost feels better to be inside this shaft, because at least here the fog doesn't really do anything. Alright, well, I can dismantle pipes, I guess. And complain. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I'm very good at complaining. A lot of carbuncles here. What is this thing? No idea, huh? Oh, I'll take the duct tape. Just casually eating chips in like a supernatural fog while I infiltrate a power plant currently occupied by hostile military. Right? Just casually doing that. Layak stalking me, probably about to murder me. It's all in good fun. I think we've left him behind. No way to know for sure, but sometime. Hey, you're in the wrong universe, bro. You're not supposed to be here. What are you doing? Oh, is he here? I hear him. I think I hear the Reaper. I heard his nasty voice. Damn it, we were supposed to be done with this. I was never gonna go back to there again. Those guys came at me and they like smeared me with shadow and then disappeared. No damage, but I mean, what the F, man? Yeah, rebar. I just don't know what, yeah, it's hard for me to learn the layouts like this when everything's all turned around. Interesting diagram.
Fascinating.
A void pack, all right. Sounds like, yeah, there's more Exors out there, I think. I guess we could take this elevator somewhere? Where is this? I don't know whether I just unlocked a shortcut or not. I can't tell, because everything's pitch black. There's gotta be a way to deal with this, right? I just don't know what it is. A lot of resources here. No idea where I am right now. I don't know. I guess I feel like the first 2/3 of the game, the challenges were interesting and they were creative and they were fair. Now I guess they're still creative, but they feel unfair. They feel like, they don't feel like they're designed to challenge you to find a solution. They're just meant to stop you. Just slow you down, like an artificial extension of how long it takes to beat the game. It doesn't feel like it's interesting in the sense of like, if I'm clever, I can figure a way around this. Now it's just like, slow down, you're going through the content too fast, you're not allowed to go this quickly. We're just gonna block you from making progress as much as we can. And we'll dress it up and cloak it in the trappings of science fiction and interesting horror stuff, but realistically, it's the developers just trying to stop me from finishing the game, which I don't like at all.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. I cannot say whether the reservoir is one of our great successes or an abject failure. When we brought back 0142 from Antiverse 13, we knew it was some kind of living machine. A biological engine. It was Wakeman who dropped a fragment into the reservoir. Accidentally, he claimed. The development of the organism since then has been nothing less than extraordinary. The logic by which this organism builds itself is almost impossible to discern. An interweaving of facets forming what Simmons called a citadel. We have reason to believe it performs some kind of processing function. But I would be the first to admit its operation is currently beyond our understanding.
Okay, I'm just moving randomly now. I can't see anything. I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. Looks like we did get a bad guy here. Yeah, these orange leaves falling, that's all Night Realm stuff. The shades. It's all more Reaper stopping you, slowing you down, not letting you play the game. Finish him. He left. Come on up if you dare. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I feel like this is kind of pointless. I can't tell what I'm doing or where I'm going. I'm not learning anything. So, and I don't know how long this, like, it's 3:30 p.m. on July 4th of 93. Like, I can go back to my base and, like, sleep through this. Or I can just look up on the wiki which one is Antiverse 39 and try and visit there. Or I could just look up the answer. But this, to me, this is not, like... I guess I see what they're going for. It's supposed to be like, ooh, it's spooky, you can't see anything, you don't know what you're doing. But, like, at this point in the game, I'm just trying to finish it, man. I'm just trying to finish it, and this is not fun for me. If there's no, I guess there is a solution, because they said, all right, let me look it up real quick. I've got to wrap this episode up, but let me look. I generally avoid looking up answers for games. I almost never do it. But in this case, like, the game is so opaque about what to do in this situation that I just don't... I don't know what to do. Yeah, the first result here, after searching for Abiotic Factor Black Fog, is a Reddit post that says, Black Fog is overbearing. It just sucks and isn't fun. Is there a button to clear Black Fog? Try ruling over the realm of the night for a moment. Okay. That's what I missed then. I missed that you have to go sit in the Night Throne. And how are you supposed to know that? You know what I mean? Ugh. So let's see it in action, I guess. That means we gotta go home. Then we gotta quick charge this so we can get home again. I don't remember where the throne was exactly. It would be one thing if there was some sort of a hint or clue that that's what you're meant to do. Or even if, like, the blackness and the shades introduced the Reaper and he sent you there to kind of be like, you need to be here until you figure this out. But, I don't know. Just arbitrary and not fun or interesting to me, I guess. Like, progression blockers are not... I don't like them. All right, so the other thing is, it's like, you can't even see to get there to do the thing you need to do to end this stupid event. Like, it's just a black screen. I can't see anything. All right, so how did we get in here before? I went through 2 gates and then upstairs to the door. That got me into the realm. I think here? No, I went one too many. I go here and then I climb and then there's a gate, right? Yeah. All right, so we can get in here. I was literally going into your door, bro. You jerk. And then, okay, now I just need to find the throne, which I think was up. Actually, no, we opened a bunch of doors. We clicked a bunch of buttons after we got teleported to the right area. And now I don't know how to get there. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I guess there's some goodies in here. Yeah, I'll take some Kevlar, the sensor. I imagine eventually I'll learn this route, but right now I'm not sure which way I'm meant to be going. Maybe this stuff is renewable. Because this is technically a portal realm. Alright, how do I get to the throne? Another maze. At least there's resources. Yeah, I need magnetic alloy pretty bad. I have like none. The paint is leading me... Is the paint leading me this way or this way? Where's the throne gonna be? No, I already went up there. Oh, wait, yeah, it's... Okay, we need to get to that rose glass. I remember that. So it's this way, I think. And then... Up again. Yeah, right, it's like a jumping puzzle. There's another blue box. Okay, courtyard. Snag vine seed. Here we go, the throne. Facility emergency venting activated. Weather event has subsided. Okay, great. Okay, all right. So, yeah, I'm not a fan. I guess as they got to the end of their early access period, it seems like they kind of started running out of steam and they were upset. They were probably upset because with the way this type of game works is you go into early access, you start adding content. People are like, they blaze through it in 2 weeks and they're like, where's more? Where's more? Where's more? And it feels to me, it just feels to me like they got frustrated and they put stuff like that in to slow everybody down. Now, I get why that's your choice. Like, I get the emotional feeling, I get the emotional motivation behind that, but to me, it's the wrong decision. It takes away from the fun of the game. It doesn't, like, just live, you just have to live with the fact that there are crazed, like, 8-year-olds who are gonna blaze through everything and demand more and not be, like, kind or thoughtful about it. And you just have to live with that if you're a video game developer, especially this type of thing where content is king, right? You've built your systems and then everything in this game is about the content. Like, don't put in crummy content that nobody likes to punish players. Especially not after the first 2/3 of the game are so fantastic. Like, just make more of the good stuff that you already did. And if people rush through it too fast, that's their problem. But yeah, to me, security and the black fog weather doesn't feel good. It feels really punishing and unfun, so I hope there's not too much more of that. I get the feeling we're nearing the end here, and I would like to see the credits roll. I feel like this game deserves it. I feel like I've put enough in that I should finish it in spite of my criticisms here. So hopefully we'll see more of the good stuff before the end. But that is going to be it for this time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know, maybe you're like, maybe you're agreeing with me, nodding, like writing irate, angry letters to the devs like I am in your mind. Or maybe you're like turned off by my bitching and moaning. I never know. A lot of the times when I record games like this, I just spew my thoughts out into the void and like 2 people watch the videos. So if you have thoughts, let me know. Otherwise, hope to see you in the next one and take care. Bye.